Hello YouTube Nation, this is Brian with Vermillion Enterprises. It is February 2nd, 2026, Monday morning. It's about, It's about 6:30 in the a.m. here at the shop, getting ready for a busy week, I am sure. Silver is at $83.72 at the time of this video, and gold is around, $2,750 per ounce, seeing a little bit of downward pressure here today. Who knows what we're going to see once the West wakes up here regarding metals. I'm expecting one thing and one thing only, and that's intense volatility. I have no idea whether it's going to go up, down, but I think we're going to see a lot of both over the next week or so. And obviously we saw some downward pressure last week at the end of the week. It went down, $30 on Friday, I guess it was. So whether it's going to bounce back or not, I don't know. I think we're going to see some major swings up and down. Might create some interesting buying and selling opportunities for folks. And, due to the volatility, this actually might be a week just sit on our hands and maybe not even really go crazy with buying and selling metals. I don't know. We're going to find out together. We're going to be open. It's Monday. We're going to be running premiums. I got open buys and sells on gold and silver here. Running low on some things, on a lot of things actually, especially silver. We got hit pretty hard last week on silver, but we're here. We're ready to go. We're ready to buy and sell. One thing, just remember this. This is an extraordinarily volatile market, both with the premiums and with the price of gold and silver. On Friday, the majors were buying 90% at -20. Today, they're buying it at -10. So that's a $10 swing in premium in 24 hours of actual business. So that's what we're looking at here, folks. And on that note, Vermillion Enterprises reserves the right to change our premiums on the fly as the market changes, and oh boy, is the market changing. All right, so you may see this video and then you come in 2, 3, 5 hours later, or call in to place an order, and it may be a different premium. Well, that's just the way it is, folks. The market is changing and we have to roll with the punches here. All right, let's see what else I want to talk about here. I think that's pretty much it. Last week was insane. I don't know what to expect. I think it may be a little bit of a calming period here with the pullback that we saw on Friday. And maybe I'm wrong. What am I personally hoping for? I'm hoping for that gold and silver, wherever it goes, it gets there quick and it kind of just hangs out. The whole industry as a whole, there you go, needs a period of some stability. We need like 2 or 3 weeks at least where it just kind of holds still, both gold and silver, so we can all catch our collective breath, get things pushed through the works, get money coming back out, take the pressure off of the big boys and girls out there so that the little guys like myself can recuperate all of our accounts receivables that we have hanging out in the wind. All right, so that's enough of me belly aching. Let's get into it. We'll go run you guys premiums and inventory and get you guys and gals on your way. All right, gold. Foreign gold, we buy it at 98%. Bars, we're buying at 98%. Raw and even some pre-33 gold, we're buying at 98%. And $5 and $10 gold commemorative coins, we're buying at 98% of melt. Here's some examples of some gold coins that came in on Friday. You got some, I guess that's Star Wars. I don't even know what that is. We got some Krugerrands, Britannias. I think these are mostly Britannias. Yeah, so that type of material, both fractional and 1 ounce, we're paying 98% of value on that type of material. Now, fractional gold eagles, we're buying tenths at melt +3, selling at melt +7. Quarters, we're buying at melt. Halves, we're selling at melt, or we're buying at melt, selling at +3. Quarters, we're selling at +5. We got plenty of tenths in the shop, just a handful of quarters, and out of halves. 1 ounce gold eagles and 1 ounce gold buffaloes, we're now buying at spot -1%, selling at spot +2%. But I got completely cleaned out last week on these guys and gals. I do not have any in the shop at this time. As soon as we get some in, we'll make them available. All right, same with platinum. We are out of 1 ounce platinum, but we are buying platinum eagles at the spot price of platinum plus $75 per ounce and selling them at the spot price of platinum plus $125 per ounce. I showcased these Palladium eagles last week in a video. I think it was Friday, maybe Saturday, I don't remember. We are selling these 4 graded Palladium eagles. These are the only 4 I got at $2,500 per coin. So you see what we're looking at here, folks. You got 1917s, 20s, and what is this one? Is this an 18? Yeah, 2018. Oh, there you go. You can see what the reverse looks like. Pretty coin. That's what we got. We only got the 4 there. Each one is 25 bucks per coin. All right, coal, silver, dollars. We got a bunch of these in the shop, folks. Lots of coals. We are buying them at -8 and selling at -3. These are random, common date, coal, piece, dollar, and Morgans. Please do not ask for specific types or dates because we're not going to be doing that, folks. They come in random, they go out random. We got a bunch, so if you're looking for quantity, please let us know. We can help with that. These are just the remnants of a sort I did yesterday afternoon, so I just had these handy, but we do have quantity of these if you're interested. All right, junk 90. We are now buying at -10. That's the wholesale rate, folks, and selling at -5. We are out of halves, but we do have plenty of dimes and quarters in the shop. Well, I should say this. We got plenty of dimes. We got some quarters out of halves, though. Dimes and quarters. 1964 and before silver U.S. coinage. Buying at -10, selling at -5. Junk 40, buying at -13, selling at -8. We're talking 1965 to 1970 Kennedy half dollars, 40 percenters. All right, buying at -13, selling at -8. All right, I think I just saw an Ike in there. All right, generic silver, we're buying at -5 per ounce and selling at the spot price of silver. We are running low on this, folks. We got crushed on junk 90 and 999 silver last week, silver eagles also. But we are buying at -5 and selling at spot price of silver per ounce. We have some rounds, some 5s, some kilos, and 100-ounce bars. We are out of 1-ounce bars. We are out of 10-ounce bars. We have just a handful of this in the shop. As we get more in, we'll get it processed and made available to you guys and gals. All right, silver eagles. We are buying off-quality silver eagles at the spot price of silver -$2 per ounce and selling them at the spot price of silver. We're talking about random, non-retail friendly American silver eagles. These are coins with milk spots on them, surface abrasions, could be colorized, scruffiness, impaired some way or another. We are selling these at the spot price of silver, buying them at spot -2. Now, if you got solid date retail friendly silver eagles you want to sell, we will buy those at the spot price of silver and sell them at the spot price of silver plus $3 per ounce. We do not have many of these in the shop, very few. So we just got a handful in last weekend, got them processed and made available, but there is not many for sale here. Once we get more, we're going to process and made available. But if you're looking to sell these, we will buy them at spot as long as they're solid date tubes of 20, meaning that each coin in the tube is the exact same date. There are no milk spots or surface abrasions on them. If there are, we're just going to have to kick them over to the off-quality price point. Understand that, folks. When we go through them, if we start seeing milk spots or scratches, they get kicked off to the off-quality price point. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. All right, folks. We are Vermillion Enterprises. We are open Monday through Friday. What is it? 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Saturdays 8 a.m. till noon. We accept payment via cash, wire, Zelle, personal checks. We hold up to 2 weeks, and we only accept those up to $7,500. Scrap gold, we also accept at 90% of its value. We'll talk about that here in a second. We held shipments back last week due to the storm. They're all going out today, which I don't know if it's any better weather-wise. I know a good chunk of the Midwest got crushed by another snowstorm over the weekend, so that sucks. But it is what it is. Packages got to move. So the packages we held back last week from the ice storm, they're all going to go out today. So no fret there. Everything's processed. I should note all the packages that we received from you guys and gals out there for us to buy have been processed. Payment has been submitted. They're in the works. We have no open overhead packages on us. Everything that was paid for by check has been processed and is getting in the works at this time. So back to how we accept payment. Scrap gold, we pay 90% of value on that. So if you got old class rings, chains, earrings, bracelets, wedding bands, any kind of jewelry that you just don't wear anymore that is gold, we will turn that into either cash money for you at 90% of its value, or you can apply that towards the purchase of stackable precious metals in the form of a trade at 90% of its value. That's 8 carat, 10 carat, 9 carat, 14, 18, 22, 24 carat. We will turn that into cash money at 90%. Or you can apply that as a trade towards the purchase of stackable precious metals. What is our shipping policy? We have a $3,000 minimum order. Shipping and handling is free. If you're interested in placing an order, please reach out to info@igscoin.com. And we only ship to your local FedEx ship center for you to pick up at your convenience and for you to do securely. All right, guys and gals, if there's anything we can do for you, reach out to the shop. We'll be happy to help. I hope you guys have a great Monday. Thank you.